Talk Up Youth, brought to you by National Baking Company in association with TVJ and the Jamaica Observer, a Stanley and Empress production.
I was raped at 10 by a gentleman I knew in the community. I was walking down the road and in a split second I was on the floor, underwear ripped, and before I can quint, I felt the physical pain but I didn't cry. He spat in my face and I left it to dry. In raping me, it felt like getting burned and his eyes were full of rage. He said if I cried, I was weak. So I held on to that and didn't cry. I just laid there. I had no support, no father around. My mother was just there working for us to survive. I paid for hours, trying to wash away what happened. And I told myself this never happened, and I never cried.
Child abuse. Wow, where do I begin? There are so many ways a child can be abused, and some examples are physical abuse, beating that results in injury or harm, sexual abuse, examples like touching or caressing a child in a way that is not appropriate, emotional abuse, not providing for your child's basic needs or exposing your child to danger or abandoning your child. Today we focus on child sexual abuse. In 90% of sexual abuse cases, the child is familiar with the perpetrator. We are tired of the secrecy, the shame, and the guilt of the abused child that did nothing wrong. And mothers who, to protect their own guilt, pressure these children to sweep it under the rug. And in too many cases, the abusers are getting away with it. On Talk Up Youth, the more we expose the truth, the less it will happen. Let's go into the situation. When did it first occur? What happened? What is your story?
The abuse started, and it was sexual abuse, when I was about 7 years old. My stepfather, I should say, molested me. It went on for a number of years up until I was 12. He fondled me and caressed me in an inappropriate way, and this was one of the worst periods of my life. I mean, I was just a child.
Councillor Fuller, let me ask you, how prevalent is sexual abuse in Jamaica?
Right, well, while I'm not sure of the national statistics, Empress, I did come across a study in which 3,000 children aged 10 to 14 were interviewed. And these kids were able to confirm, I think it was 9% of the boys and 24% of the girls confirmed that their first sexual encounter was a forced or abusive encounter. So if we extrapolate that to the wider Jamaican population, we're talking hundreds, if not thousands of affected children. So it's a very, very rampant, prevalent scourge.
I've been battered, I've been bruised, I've been used, I've been abused. I've been battered, I've been bruised, I've been used, I've been abused. Fathers, don't abuse your children. Mothers, likewise do the same. Don't abuse your children. Listen to your children when them talk. Yes, people out there touch body parts. I've been battered, I've been bruised, I've been used, I've been abused. I've been battered, I've been bruised, I've been used, I've been abused.